Hi there, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 30th of May. Your two rulers of Mars and Pluto continue to be highly influential. Mars, now back in your sign, does continue to regress, and therefore it is going to be important to really focus your energies as narrowly as possible. If you try to spread what you're trying to do, or you're a little indecisive, the retrograde may catch you out and you could experience a sense of frustration. Yet when it comes to making progress, this is a week which sees Pluto, your other ruler, continue its grand alliance with Mercury and Jupiter. Now, they're not quite in a great big trine, the three of them, as they were, not exactly, but Jupiter, the planet of growth, continues in your sector of the future and of sociability and friendships, and is connecting with Pluto in terms of the way you think and the way that you communicate. And with Mercury in your sector of relationships, if you're linking with the right people, you can make some very effective connections. However, for all of us this week, we are going to experience something called a grand mutable cross. Now, for the last 5 years, it's been a cardinal cross that's had a major influence on the heavens. And the mutable cross requires us to be much more flexible in our approach. And this would be particularly so for you when it comes to marshalling your resources. Because the Sun and both Venus, although very close together this week, which is delicious in terms of your sex appeal, and the potential for you to link providentially with others, or at least one person on a close basis, is actually being checked by the rather reserved and restrictive energies of Saturn. These two influences then feed into Jupiter's and Neptune's ongoing T-square with Saturn, and that's how we get this big cross. This means that we kind of get a push-pull energy, but come in, if you like, at cross purposes as well. And for you, as much as you may have some particular financial aims, you cannot be too idealistic about this, and especially around friendships. You may experience some frustration about the attitudes of certain people close to you, especially if they see things very differently from you. I think what you need to do this week, really, Scorpio, is clear the clutter from your mind and focus down on what's truly important, what gives you a sense of value, whether it's tangible or spiritual. Get together with the people who really understand you, and then things can make progress. But I do feel if you're trying to raise any finance for a business, or you're trying to pare down some costs, you may have to really show a maximum amount of self-discipline, because there could be another side of you that actually wants to splash out at a whim. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good to speak to you. Good luck, and goodbye for now.